Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? And today's starting pitcher, Joe Musgrove.
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Gleyber Torres stands in now and lets that one go for a strike.
First pitch, 2-10.
And here it comes. This one in the air right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
One down, base is empty. Inside, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch just misses. McCarthy, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone! Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And next for the Cubs, Willie Stargell.
Batting 4th, the first baseman, number 8.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Stargell.
Righty to the plate.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the dirt. Stargell hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Civale.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Ronald Acuna Jr. takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
And this is inside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 2-1. And now 2-2. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. It features a great veteran presence, Alfonso Soriano.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
That one the other way. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's at third with 1 away. That's a triple. Robin Yount, the next to hit for the Reds. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field.
1-0.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The next pitch misses. 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation. Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Ricky Henderson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. That one drifts inside.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
Next one misses. Ball 3. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Evan Longoria takes a ball here as he stands in now. Here comes the pitch. Fought off foul. And Singy, Ricky's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that number. One out, bases full. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
And with the extreme crouch of that batting stance, Ricky made pitchers work. His strike zone is as small as it gets. He's looking to get on base any way he can because he knows a single is a triple.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Next for Cincinnati, Kevin Youkilis. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Snyder, the runner at third. Yount on second. Henderson at first. 2 out of the inning.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The pitch. On the ground. Stargell steps on the bag, and that is the inning. So 3 left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder, number 21.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Nootbaar.
That one missed. The wind to the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Up the middle. Soriano gloves it. Sends it to first. 1 out in the second.
Had to make a perfect play right there after that nice backhand stop, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand any better than he did. Just an excellent release.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That one hammered center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is going to go. Dansby Swanson blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Jack Sawinski now at the plate.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
And the first offering is not close.
Sawinski.
And the righty deals. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Next one in the dirt. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
1 strike.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off. He did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And here is Christopher Morel. And that is gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Jake McCarthy. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here in Cincinnati, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. And the pitch. Inside, just missed.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. And he gets tied up right there. The punch out there. And there's 1 away. Cal Ripken Jr., the next to hit for the Reds. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. McCarthy makes the catch. 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Bounce to the right. Torres over to first. Inning over. We played 2 full. It's the Cubs 5 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And the right-hander back to work. 0-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So up now for Chicago, Willie Stargell. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, the bad news is that pitch wasn't close. The good news, they're set up to turn 2 and get out of the inning.
Jansen takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Stargell, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering way off the plate.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
At the belt and fires. Oh, he gloves it. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 5 and the Reds nothing. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Ronald Acuna Jr. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. That smash towards center. McCarthy racing over to make the catch.
The center fielder, number 4.
In now for the Reds, Duke Snider. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 0-1. Smash to the left side. Swanson fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Robin Yount will hit next. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Just missed. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. The 3-1. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Ricky Henderson, the next to hit for the Reds. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to...
Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati. It's 5-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Lars Nootbaar.
Number 21, Lars Nootbaar.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals.
Nope.
And takes
Ball
low
one.
for ball one. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. And another ball. Next pitch misses way outside. Right-hander kicks, deals, and fouled off. Ground ball right side. On to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Kicks and fires. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the catch, and that is that. And the Cubs are down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Bottom 4 and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Evan Longoria.
For the Reds,
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The pitch. Ball 1 there.
That's inside.
And here it comes. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The count 2-1. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that gives them a runner, and maybe they can turn it into something more. With nobody out, a lot of things can happen here in this inning.
Euclid in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
0-1. There's the strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And that one gets away at the plate. Safe at second.
He's dead.
And he deals. And now the count is even. runner leads away at second.
Full count, 3-2.
And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Well, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Alfonso Soriano digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. The pitch. And that misses upstairs. Now 3-0. Longoria over at second, one down. And there's ball 4.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Now it's the DH, Cal Ripken Jr. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. Runners at first and second with one gone. Two down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down. And that one missing low. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And they're all loaded up.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Jorge Alfaro getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Pitch.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants. Really gotten himself into a mess out the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Acuna batting with one down, takes a strike. Tying run at the plate. Check swing, went around. That is strike 2. The pitch.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Late swing, fouled off. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. In the air, left field. Sawinski pulls that one down. Runner tagging from third. Play it home. He's safe. It's 5-2.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
Snyder in the box again. Takes a strike. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And now 1-2. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And that is that. We played 4. It's the Cubs 5 and the Reds 2. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's a speed threat, Christopher Morel.
The third baseman, number 5.
The line to kick the pitch.
Morel.
And there's a ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Daniel Hudson getting ready to go. Oker getting loose as well. In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Out to short. Slings it across. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
In the air, out towards left center. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They're still out in front 5-2. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Robin Yount.
The shortstop.
The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
First pitch, not close. A wind and the pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. McCarthy moving under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Ricky Henderson. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
And the righty deals. That misses. And 1-1. And another ball. Slice to right. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next to hit, Evan Longoria. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Henderson over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt. He is safe. Line drive, and there's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. Runners on the corners with one gone. And now the first baseman, Kevin Youkilis. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Dives, can't get it. It's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Drives in the run. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. The run scores from third, and now they trail by 1. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand, no problem.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Solid swing from start.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Aaron Savali gives way, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. On the mound now, Bert Blyleven. And he steps right into a bases-loaded jam.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Takes it in for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Acuna now. First offering misses the mark. The 1-0. Just miss.
2-0.
Out to short. Swanson over to pick it up. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Cubs 5 and the Reds 4. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. With the shift on, hits right into it. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Willie Stargell, the next to hit.
Willie Stargell.
First pitch just misses. Here's a rocket out to left. Henderson makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the Cubs catcher, Danny Jansen. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch is in the dirt. Into center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 5 and the Reds 4. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Duke Snider.
For the Reds, the center fielder, Duke Snider.
Blyleven back to work. Looked like it was a little bit up. Blyleven, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots, it seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. And a 1-0. And a base hit on the line. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here is Robin Yen. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle, just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
No outs, runner on second.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 1-2. And it's second. Base hit center field. Headed for the plate. The throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. All tied again, 5-5.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now, Ricky Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one misses. Now 2-2. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now here is Evan Longoria. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Next pitch is inside, and now 2-0. At the belt and fires. There's the strike. Next pitch misses. 3-1. Yount leads off first with 1 away. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now Kevin Youkilis, 1 for 3. Center field. McCarthy under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Alfonso Soriano, the next to hit for the Reds. Out towards right center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Runner around third in to score. Another comes in to score. Save at the plate. It's a 3-run inside the park home run. So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. 1 for 2. Next pitch downstairs, 1-0. Got a good eye there.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Morel picks it up, and that will end the inning. It's the Reds 8 and the Cubs 5. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Slow roller to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The bat, number 7, shortstop.
And back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
1 down. Here's the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swanson leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one gets past the catcher. Inside, backs him off again. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. Christopher Morel now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Kirby Yates, the closer, is getting loose. Ottavino getting cranked up as well. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His second home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 8-7. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Joe Musgrove is done in this one, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Daniel Hudson taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Daniel Hudson.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Snyder settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 8-7.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him. He did it for the brethren. I kept it all smiles like Preston when they pressed in with their questions. I went many miles with the testing because I'm destined to get blessings for the brethren.
Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Leading off for the Reds, the right fielder.
The wind of the pitch.
Ronald Acuna.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Good. You have any memorable?
The center fielder.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Garrett Clevenger. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 60, Garrett.
Snyder stands in now and watches strike one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And now the lefty. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Left-hand batter waits. In there. And so now 1-2. And a pitch. In the dirt, blocked. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
0-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That's in.
Next one
0-2.
just misses. And the count is even, 2-2. That one lifted to left. Racing makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Ricky Henderson, the next to hit for the Reds. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first offering is not close. Kicks and fires. Now one missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Man on second, 2 down. And a 4-pitch walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Number 3.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And it is gone. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 11-7. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat.
Next to hit, Kevin Youkilis.
First baseman. Kevin.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And here it comes. This one popped up. Stargell makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
The pitch. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Well, a little problem with his location there, but now the bigger problem's at first base. Tons of speed over there. He's going to have to manage the running game and find the strike zone. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Stanton, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
He was late there, strike 1. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Miguel Castro preparing to come on if needed. Okert, the lefty, warming up as well. The 1-1. That one fouled off. McCarthy aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses the zone. 2-2. And a pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. Out of here. So he just clears the wall, his second of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 11-9.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Willie Stargell, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Willie Stargell.
Righty delivers. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Snyder, long run on his horse. Got it. Nice drag. And there's one down. That was a great run to make the catch, Singy. We got to take another look at it with StatCast.
Yeah, he saw it perfectly off the bat. Reactions were excellent. Took a very direct route to the ball, and more than 100 feet later, he ran it down. I just love seeing it.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. 1-2 here.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The right fielder, number 2.
One gone, runner at first. And next for the Cubs, Lars Nootbaar. Foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And the righty deals. High fly ball, right field. Acuna there. Makes the grab for the second out. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Cubs add 2 on this homer. Last half of the 8th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Alfonso Soriano. And the pitch.
The second base.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Upstairs.
The count 2-1.
That one not close. They're now 3-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Ripken stands in now, looks at that one inside. At the belt and fires. And the 1-0 misses low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Two down. In the air out towards right center. He's got it. One down. Jorge Alfaro, the next to hit for the Reds.
The catcher, Jorge.
First offering, and it just misses. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Soriano, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. And it's off the wall. One run across. He's in there. So the batting order turns over. And now here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and deals. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Next offering upstairs. And downstairs. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now the number 2 hitter, Duke Snider.
The center fielder, number 4.
Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
You know, Berg, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Here comes the pitch. Yeah, there's a ball. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And now a man into scoring position. 2 outs. There's a strike. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Left fielder.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And a pitch. There's a strike.
1-1.
And a 1-1. And fouled off. Stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
First and second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. Over to Swanson. Out number 3. Miguel Castro on the pitch out of the pen. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. He launched the solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Jack Sawinski.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Action in the pen down there. Luke Jackson getting loose out there. Here's the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The first pitch. Hits the ball.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. A 13-9 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.